What I see is that in the coming years, and probably 2 to 3 years is my horizon, you will see a further integration of the value chain. Our clients, our customer, the markets want something that is as smooth, as integrated as possible. Today we managed to integrate acquiring, issuing and banking in one place. Our strategy is to integrate further up and down the value chain to offer our customer an even more comprehensive solution so they can focus on developing their business.
Well, Benjamin, thank you so much for joining us here at the DFS.
Thank you, Chris, for having me.
Okay, well, let's get started. But for those who haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, can you tell us briefly who you are and what you do?
So I'm a Chief Commercial Officer at Paynovate. And Paynovate is an e-money institution. We're licensed by the National Bank of Belgium. We also have a license in the UK, by the way, and we provide payment services. The core value proposition is one of combining acquiring, issuing, and banking services in one place for businesses. So we are a B2B player, and we offer a smooth combination of all those key 3 services. First, it's a Belgian license. I mean, the combination of a Belgian license and the UK license make us already quite unique in the marketplace. It's a strong and reputable license for financial institutions. Second is we've been in this business for over a decade. We're principal member with Visa, MasterCard, Bancontact, Payconic, China Union Pay, which makes us quite a versatile partner for our clients, that they can choose the card issuing partner that they prefer. And it's a combination of acquiring, issuing, and banking. We cater to businesses. So you and I, we're passionate about payments. But I must tell you one thing, the rest of the world, to them, it's just a necessary evil. So they just want the payment processing, the acquiring of money, and then paying in, paying out, this combination to be as fluid as possible, as integrated as possible, because the core of their business is somewhere else. They sell goods, they deliver services. We make sure that we offer payment services that are as fluid, as efficient as possible across a diverse number of geographies, as many currency, as many countries, as many industries as possible. Our vision in terms of innovation is we have a dedicated, we call it Paynovate Lab. So we have our own internal lab to develop next generation payment solution. And over the years, we've always been directly in touch with our customers, trying to bring them that innovation that makes payment less of an issue, more something that is customizable, that is adaptable to the reality of the market. So the theme of DFS today is at the speed of change. So we want our clients to be able, through us, to develop their business at the speed of change. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Failure is part of the experiment, but we are dedicated to be not only a service provider, but also an innovation development partner. The next generation in innovation payment, to me, will be a fundamental element of trust. We've seen a lot of innovation in the instruments, cryptocurrency, to name it, the digitalization of payment and so on. The risk of fraud, the risk of improper transfer of funds, money laundering, even without you knowing about it. To me, the next generation in payment innovation will have to embed some serious fraud monitoring, risk monitoring, trust enabler. This is our collective challenge. our internal motto is high risk as low risk. Meaning, by definition, payment is a high risk industry. I mean, you're talking about billions that are changing hands in a fraction of a second. So, and you have also people with bad intention in this industry. Let's be clear about it, right? So we must do everything we can to de-risk that industry and make sure that people understand what they are dealing with. What the end consumer must be protected. The industries that are using those financial instruments that are more and more sophisticated, it's our role also to educate and try to avoid over-sophisticating those instruments. On the contrary, we want to make acquiring, issuing, and banking a simple value proposition, something you can trust, you can rely on, and you don't depend on more than you should. So that's for me, high risk as low risk is let's make sure that we offer a solution to our customer that lowers the risk to the maximum possible and not over-sophisticated. Five years, you're talking like a century to me. What I see is that in the coming years, and probably 2 to 3 years is my horizon, you will see a further integration of the value chain. Payment it's necessary to the industry. Our clients, our customer, the market want something that is as smooth, as integrated as possible. Today we managed to integrate acquiring, issuing, and banking in one place. Our strategy is to integrate further up and down the value chain to offer our customer an even more comprehensive solution so they can focus on developing their business.
All right, well, Benjamin, thank you very much for taking time to speak to us.
Chris, it's been a pleasure.
Likewise, and enjoy the rest of the DFS.
Let's keep in touch.